It's 2 o'clock. Hopefully Facebook caught up with my connection. As always, we can't fuck around. We have to do a fucking review of this. This that stands before you. That's right. It's the limited edition Arrow Video release of Donnie Darko Boxset. And let's start out with specs, and then we can dive into the goodness. So before this, there was a 4-disc 20th Century Fox Blu-ray release of Donnie Darko. And it pretty much, this box set, the Arrow released, has the exact same specs, has almost everything that was on that release, barring a couple things, which we'll get to, plus, like a fucking boatload more. Of course, it's Arrow Video. What do you fucking want? This has 4K restored. Am I getting off to a very good start? 4K restored transfers from the original film negative, and it was all supervised by Richard Kelly and Stephen Post. I have cheat notes. I'm not gonna fucking pretend. I can't remember all this shit. I'm old! So, they approved. And I don't think they fucking Lucas Coscarelli'd this. I think it's just, they just cleaned it up. The transfers look beautiful. It still has the original film grain, but very clear, vibrant colors. Great sound, which I should mention, 5.1 audio, the original 5.1 audio, DTS HD on the Blu-rays. This also, it includes the theatrical and the director's cuts of the film on Blu-ray and DVD, all restored. It's got subtitles. I guess if you're hearing impaired, which I probably will be. I went to a lot of concerts when I was younger. It's coming. A lot of rehashed special features from that 20th Century Fox release. Not gonna lie. The audio commentary by Richard Kelly and Jake Gyllenhaal in the theatrical cut. That's rehashed. There's an audio commentary from Richard Kelly, Sean McKittrick, Drew Barrymore, blah, 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 James Duvall. That's all on the theatrical cut. Also rehashed. Audio commentary from Kelly and Kevin Smith on the director's cut. Also rehashed. Now this is new. Deus Ex Machina is the name of this brand new documentary. It's an hour and 25 minutes. Brand new. It's got Richard Kelly and the producer, Sean McKittrick, Stephen Poster, the cinematography, director of photography, editor, blah, 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 and fucking tons more. Hour and 25 minutes. Now that's significant. We're talking like added that on to the 20th Century Fox release special features. That's a fucking hours and hours of fucking behind the scenes shit. So it's all fucking in there, like I said, plus a fucking shitload more. They even include the Goodbye Place, Richard Kelly short film. It's like 8 minutes, and apparently it's it's got a lot of the same vibes according to the description. It anticipates some of the themes in Donnie Darko. So I watched it. 8 minutes short. That's new. That was not on the other one. Shit, it goes on and on. The Donnie Darko production diary, archival documentary, with optional commentary from the cinematographer Stephen Poster. Fuck. And there's more. Shall I continue? There's a lot fucking jammed in this. It doesn't just look pretty. It's not like a dumb blonde. There's substance. It's like a hot fucking smart blonde that fucking likes sports and fucking horror movies. Only NFL football, though. Like, that she can, Anyway. So there's 20 deleted and alternate scenes with commentary by Richard Kelly. And that is also a rehash from the 20th Century Fox release. Then there's a boatload of interviews with Richard Kelly, Jake Gyllenhaal, Drew Barrymore, James Duvall, Maggie Gyllenhaal, like on and on and on. A ton of fucking interviews. Also, archival, as they say in the distribution business. Archival interviews. That means they used interviews from, or special features from another release. In case you didn't know. That's how it works. Which is cool, because, like, what if you have the other one? I'm assuming the transfer is not as good. There's no way it could be. And but you love some of the special features on that one. And then this motherfucker. Arrow says, like, this motherfucker, guys. Right here. This. And you're like, oh, fuck, I would love to get that. But, like, what if I'm not going to have my favorite fucking behind-the-scenes documentary? What do? Maybe you don't buy it. Even though it's this. Arrow's got you covered. It's all in here. It's mostly in here. So we got the tons of fucking interviews with all the stars. 3 archived featurettes. They Made Me Do It is the name of one of them. I'm sorry, Arrow Video, for the belching. I know you're English and very proper, probably. So, like, pardon. They Made Me Do It Too. T-O-O. Also on there. Number 1 fan. A darkumentary. A darkumentary. It's worth saying twice. Clever. I mean, it is fucking like, I'm going through these special features and, like, I watched the film and the transfers, and then I'm doing the special features, and it's like, holy fuck. This is like a fucking week. This is a week of entertainment. You could fucking watch each cut of the film with, like, there's multiple commentary tracks, plus all the fucking hour and 25 fucking new documentary. That's like another film by itself. It goes on and on and on. It doesn't stop. Almost to an annoying point for somebody that needs to fucking watch it all. And may or may not like the film. Or hate it, even. There's storyboard comparisons! They do storyboards and then they show screenshots and, like that. All that. That's on there. That's also archival. B-roll footage, or feetage, whatever. B-roll footage. Archival. There's the Cunning Visions infomercial. That's the one that runs throughout the film with that fucking cockchugger Patrick Swayze. Allegedly, I think he may have died of AIDS. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. But he made a lot of gay movies, and I haven't forgiven him, even though he's dead. I don't care. The music video for Mad World by Gary Jules. It's a major part of the film. You know, it's catchy, not my kind of music, but, you know, whatever. Galleries. There's a galleries track. There's trailers, multiple trailers. The TV spots, which is cool. And now that we've said all that, let's dig into this motherfucker. Because now we're into, like, the physical. Not turn your head and cough physical. The physical box itself. I mean, look at this. It comes with the, Arrow does this deal with the special features. They didn't want to write on this. It's too pretty. So they put the special features in, like, it's like almost like a little McDonald's fry box. That, you know, the box set sets in. Is this all on screen? Not so much. So, it, like, you know, it slips in there. And then it's not all this... I mean, this is all the special features. They have to write it, like, on the entire back in small font just to fucking fit it all on there because there's so much fucking shit. So you get the little fry box. You see? You know... I keep that shit. I guess maybe some people throw it away. Are you out of your fucking mind? This artwork by Candace Tripp is fucking beautiful. Like, I'm not usually into the alternate art, fan art, as I like to call it, even though they're professional. It looks like fan art a lot of times. This is like... Oh, I spit on it even. Oh, jeez, that's gross. I'm getting worked up. It's like, I don't know if the camera can capture, but it's metallic, and, I mean, fuck me. Look at, see the way the light catches it? It's more than just fucking printed on there. It's luminescent when the light hits it. A little flake in there, or a little silver... metallic silver-ish kind of deal. But, I mean, look at that. Gorgeous. And then the back, which, you know, I kind of like equally well. It's simple, but, I mean, it's just dark. Like, you look at that and you're like, okay, your imagination races to a dark, dark place. It's like a little forest scene. I don't know if we can get that, but it's just so subtle on it. You know, like, I love the minimalistic, huge workspace, and then just that makes it extra creepy, like you're looking through a fucking keyhole at something evil. Let's not get all fucking artsy now. It continues. This is the theatrical cut. They come in these little cardboard cases that just open. But, you know, Candace Tripp, like, her artwork is all over this. I'm assuming it's a woman. You never know. There's the boy named Sue and all that shit. But, Candace, you know, I'm sure it's a female. Beautiful. Just really fucking moody, man. Perfect for the tone of this fucking movie. Also a little minimalistic art on the back. Folds open to the only, you know, I don't like this setup. I got to be honest. You can see it doesn't have this center piece that usually, you know, that the disc just kind of clip onto, keeps them stable. When I got this new from Arrow, one of my discs was like sliding around in there. It actually clips. You slide it into a slot down here. Slot. You slip it hard into that slot. No, gently. And then it clips on the sides, here, and the disc underneath does the same thing. it was loose, so obviously it's not that stable of a setup. I like the centerpiece. It keeps it, as long as it's not broken, it'll keep it in place. This fell out, and quite frankly, putting it back in was a little scary. It was a little scary because I was pushing on it, and I either, it was like taking a little too much force for a fucking Blu-ray disc, and I was afraid I was either going to break the plastic clips on the side or crack the disc itself. I did get it in. Not a huge deal, but, you can do it another way, and it would be better. Just me. But it was loose, so it's not all me. Should I save the... I mean, there's so much, but this comes in the theatrical release. The theatrical cut of the movie. I gotta calm down. I'm getting too fucking fired up. Some hot black coffee will fucking cool me out. This comes in, like, slipped into a little pouch. I have to open it because it's just, I mean, holy fuck! You get Candace Tripp's fucking artwork, which is just, I mean, I don't know what else she's done. I'm gonna look her up because, like, it is really top notch, really fine. It smells like sweet, sweet poison, toxic chemicals too. Ink. This is heavy paper. It's not fucking, it's not like a glossy fucking printer paper. This is heavy. All bordering on fucking cardboard. Thick. I wouldn't even be... I wouldn't be surprised if this was motherfucker, silkscreen. God damn. Sorry, Arrow. Sorry. I wouldn't be surprised if this is silkscreened, but I don't think it is. I don't even know why I brought it up. So... I mean, suitable for fucking framing, signing. I mean, gorgeous. Do you think that's enough? It's fucking not for Arrow, because the backside has the movie poster. Yeah. Which one do you like best, huh? You got some hard fucking decisions to make. Some hard decisions. If you want to fucking put that up. I have to say this is one of the cases where I'm fucking partial to the alternate art. That is just badass. Candace, fucking killing it. I might tag you in this. It's so fucking good. This whole box set's just fucking gorgeous with your artwork. I'm married. I'm not hitting on you. I'm just saying it's fucking sexy. Sexy for a horror fan. That's sexy shit. So we got one. Is that enough? You just theatrical cut and fucking done with the poster? That's like 1,000 times more than fucking Lionsgate is doing with fucking their Vestron craptacular fucking Blu-ray releases. Garbage. This probably, this box set will end up being the same fucking price. Again, Candace. I don't love that one so much. But on the back, once again, very minimalistic, creepy. Love the colors she works with, too. So, same thing. I'm sorry. This is the director's cut. This also comes in that box set. There's so much in this box set. This is not even listed. Neither is the poster. Like, they couldn't fit it all in the giant fucking French fry box. I don't think that's the technical term for it. They couldn't fit it all on the back of this. The poster's not listed. This is not listed. This reads, for everybody that's reading it backwards, Darko, extremely important. Roberta Sparrow. It's from the movie. Pay attention. But it's filled with fucking cards of Candace Tripp's artwork. Gorgeous. Like, also suitable for little tiny frames on your wall. It's everything that's on. It's everything that's on the box itself, but just in little cards. Now, is that enough? Is that enough for you? Well, it's not enough for Arrow, because on the back of all these is the fucking puzzle that you can put together a large version of that. You piece it together. Actually, this one's not part of it. It's just that. But you piece it together. I can't do it all now. Like, there's no room. But you can see there's half of him and no, that's not it. I'm failing this IQ test right now, right in front of you people. See, like, you already got I got a torso, like, in a fucking second, right there. It's easy, don't worry, like, all you stupid people out there, don't fucking worry about it. It'll be okay. It's not hard, but, like, not listed on the box. The poster, not listed on the box. Arrow's like, we don't want to overwhelm people, because, like, this is just gonna fucking, it's gonna blow fucking minds. It blew my fucking mind. I don't even like the movie. Is that enough? All of that already? Theatrical cut, director's cut, poster, cards, like postcards, a postcard puzzle on the back. So much shit that, like, you don't know what to fucking do with it all. My buddy Mando says Arrow knows how to put up. Yes, they know how to put out a release, Mando. Like none other. Don't waste your money on other fucking companies. Well, some of them are alright, but just the ones that send me shit. The rest of them go fuck. That should be enough, right? Like, Arrow's like, okay, we fucking went above and beyond. A new hour and 25-minute documentary. All the old stuff. Like 50 audio tracks. Commentary tracks. Not really, but a lot. That should be enough, right? Arrow's done. Beautiful box art. Candace Tripp. All that noise. It's not enough for Arrow, though. This is a fucking hardcover book. Also with Candace Tripp's fucking artwork on it. Not on the back for some reason. Interesting. It's a hardcover fucking book. And I wish I knew how many pages it was, because I should. And it's like 90 pages. And it's beautiful. A little hardcover, like coffee table love letter to fucking Donnie Darko. There's fucking essays and pictures. I mean, Arrow's just above and fucking beyond. And for all this shit, Mando, what is this retail for, like, right now? It's like $35 maybe? Something like that? I literally thought, I need to see how much this costs, because it's probably really cheap, and I can talk about how fucking great a deal it is. And then I looked at my watch, and I had, 15 seconds before I was supposed to start this video. It's like, Mando says, $35. Are you high? Are you high? $35. You're gonna pay that for a Vestron video that fucking the Blu-ray releases that weigh like a feather weight and have like hardly any special features, and this will come down. This will come down like probably to like $25 eventually. Mind blown. What do you do? So, I mean, that's everything. That's enough. It's too much. Arrow, stop being annoying with all your fucking great stuff. It's too many things. It's too much for the money. My only bitches. It is missing one featurette that I don't know the featurette. It's called IFC Anatomy of a Scene featurette that was on the 20th Century Fox Blu-ray release. I don't know. I mean, maybe it was a piece of shit. So Arrow was like, we're not putting that fucking turd on our beautiful, gorgeous fucking box set. Oh, Mando, you've seen it? You've seen the Anatomy of a Scene featurette? Mando's my helper. He's helping me research. Thanks, buddy. I love you, man. That would be my guess, because typically when Arrow leaves something off, it's just it's like not up to their standards. They're like, that was good enough for 20th Century Fox's fucking release, but we're Arrow. Their discs didn't look like this. Not even close. It doesn't even. It's like four Blu-rays. It doesn't even look like a fucking box set. It looks like just one single Blu-ray. Crappy for a huge company. Do better. So Mando says that featurette's crap. So whatever. It's gone. 20th Century Fox release had a fucking digital copy of the films. Whatever. You know. Fucking rip it. We all know how to rip. So, no big deal. The one thing, like, that I think would have been fucking nice, and, you know, like, first world problems. Yeah. Mando says Arrow likes to put new content in their special features. An hour. Do you have this one, Mando? It's an hour and 25-minute new fucking documentary. It's really fucking cool. One thing that would have been nice is the soundtrack. Quite frankly, the soundtrack is the only thing I like about this movie. I don't care for it. Jake Gyllenhaal bothers me. But the soundtrack is fucking really cool. Some old 80s Echo and the Bunnymen and fucking shit like that. It would have been cool, like a CD soundtrack. But, you know, like I said, that's a first world problem. Go buy the soundtrack. And you got everything. You officially have everything. Oh, Mando owns it. Hey, Arrow. Mando owns it. He went to Grindhouse Video and fucking bought it like a man. So, in conclusion, as I put the 90-page hardcover book back, and the director's cut with the fucking, all the pictures in it, and the envelope, and the puzzle on the back, and I put the theatrical cut back in that contains a two-sided fucking thick-ass beautiful poster, back into Candace Tripp's fucking gorgeous box set, and then slip it back into the giant McDonald's fry holder. Take one last look, because would I buy this if I was a fan of Donnie Darko? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I would. And I would spend way more than $35 for it, because it's fucking worth more. A lot more. They could charge fucking 50 for it, easy. Maybe, 80. Some companies would. But Arrow's cutting you a break, man. So fuck yeah, I would buy it. I can't recommend it enough. Great transfers, hours and hours of special features, new and old. Poster, reversible poster, postcards with a puzzle on the back, a hardcover fucking 90-page book. Get the fuck out. And literally, get the fuck out, because that's the end of my review. Thanks for your help, Mando. Have a good weekend, man. Peace! Get the fuck out of my house.